Sirs, any reaction po dito sa sinabi ng akbayan na kung gusto ni Sara ng speedy trial, then show up. Hindi pwedeng nananawagan siya na pabilisin ang paglilitis, pero siya mismo ang ayaw humarap sa proseso.
Okay, let me take that. Well, we respect everyone's position, no, and with respect to the Vice President's personal attendance, no, our position in this matter has been clear from the start, no. We recognize, no, that under the rules, the Vice President, no, is allowed to either attend in person or through counsel, no, and she chose the latter. So we respect that, no. But at the same time, tulad namin sinasabi namin, hindi din natin pwedeng hindi pakinggan, no, yung opinion at sentimiento ng mga kababayan natin na madaming nagsasabi na maganda rin na humarap siya ng personal para ipakita ang kanyang respeto sa napakahalagang institutional process na 'to. Respeto sa impeachment proceedings, no, which is being done, no, as form of a higher one of the highest forms of accountability mechanism under the Constitution, respeto sa impeachment proceedings. Pero kung hindi pa rin siya haharap, again, tulad ng sabi namin, decision yan at yan ay decision na kailangan niyang ipaliwanag sa taong bayan.
Matagal na po namin sinasabi yan na dapat humarap siya. Lalong-lalo na po ngayon na naipresenta natin si Ms. Gina Acosta na ang sinasabi po niya, klaro po sa kanyang pahayag na ang Vice Presidente ang nag-utos sa kanya upang i-transfer. No? Ito po ay kanyang word na ginamit. I-transfer yung 125 million sa kay Colonel La Chica nang kung tinanong naman siya, meron bang mandato o responsibilidad ang isang security aid na gumamit nitong confidential funds, klaro naman po na sinabi niya ay wala under the joint circular. So ito'y dumadagdag doon sa panawagan ng ating taong bayan. Na ngayon, sinasabi natin, the burden of proof now shifted to the defense. No? So maski ano pa itanong kay Ms. Gina Acosta, her answer would only lead to the Vice President being the one calling the shots. So kaya mas tumataas ngayon yung panawagan ng taong bayan dahil si Ms. Gina Acosta hindi niya masusupply yung katanungan ng ating taong bayan. Bakit yun ang naging desisyon ng Vice Presidente? Maliban lang po sa Vice Presidente mismo ang magpaliwanag sa taong bayan. Kasi ang pupwede lang na masabi ni Ms. Gina Acosta ay inutusan siya. Pero as to why she was instructed, yun na hindi na niya maisusupply. Ito ay isang paliwanag na wala nang po pwedeng mag-supply, no, para maintindihan ng taong bayan ang rason o ang desisyon na yon maliban lang sa ating Vice Presidente.
Kong Zia, as Vice Chair po of the APRO Committee, may I ask kung dito sa 2026 GAA, magkano po specifically yung nakalista na pwedeng maggamit ng government to address incidents of school violence? Also, how much po yung nakalista for mental health services? Kasama po yung excuse me, hiring ng guidance counselors and assistant counselors. And meron po bang ganitong items then for 2027?
Yes. Ito po, babalikan po natin yung data, no, just to be specific about the numbers. In the 2026 po, we approved for DepEd, we allocated 2.37 billion pesos for the school-based mental health program. No? Ito po yung magagamit para doon po sa suporta para yung mental assessment, mental health program po at assessment sa bawat estudyante ay magamit po ito by also hiring, no? Hiring 10,000. Kung hindi po ako nagkakamali, 10,000 na mga non-teaching personnel. Ito po yung mga guidance counselors para po ma-assess nila regularly, periodically ang kanilang mga estudyante. Ito po intended ang intention po talaga dito ay para po magkaroon ng periodic assessment at the same time magkaroon po ng program, specific program that would counter yung sinasabi nating bullying and violence in schools. Apart from that, apart from the 2.37 billion pesos, we also allocated in 2026 DepEd budget yung 89.92 billion pesos for the child protection program naman po, no, intended to protect learners from abuse, no. So we hope that we can actually in this budget season, budget hearing, we hope that we can actually be able to be appraised with the ongoing program from DepEd, whether this allocation, this funding has been utilized, how many of the non-teaching personnel have been hired out of the 10,000 intended new items to be created, no, in order that they can actually use the 2.37 billion pesos for the school-based mental health program. So it's timely also that we would like to again revisit and review kung alin po yung mga na-hire na, ilan na yung na-hire. And definitely because of the recent school shooting na na-experience natin, nakikita natin, no? I think these programs should continue. And kung di ako nagkakamali, tuloy-tuloy po natin tong pagbibiging assistance ang DepEd para matugunan yung mental health needs ng ating mga estudyante, no. Lalong-lalo na po it's become more it's become more disturbing, no, knowing that in our schools both public and private ay nakakakita tayo o nakaka-experience tayo ng ganitong klaseng karahasan.
Sir, same amount po yung ilalaan for 2027?
Depende po yan, Ma'am Tina, because we also like to find out kung how much has been utilized starting this year, and how many have been hired, no, to supply the need for a guidance counselor per school, no, all over the country. So kung kinakailangan pang meron talagang way to to augment, no? Kasi ang magbigiging basihan po diyan is yung utilization rate, di ba? So we would like to know how speedy the hiring and how speedy the implementation of these programs. We're talking of how many billions of pesos. So we would like to find out po kasi nag-start na po tayo with the BCC and hopefully we will have the committee briefing from DepEd, no. But definitely what I can tell you right now, Ma'am Tina, is that this will be a continuing program.
Pero meron siya sariling boto na.
Sir,
Opo, kuya, meron. Hindi siya yung dun sa camera mismo.
Makikimute po.
Okay. Sir, last question. Itong nabanggit po ninyong items, pwede rin po bang gamitin to hire security agencies, kunyari, to secure the schools?
Well, administratively, the school naman can actually hire security agencies. That is an administrative decision that any schools division can actually do. Titingnan po natin doon kung if need be sa kanilang MOOE, kung kinakailangan po talaga nating bigyan pa sila ng sapat na budget para mag-hire po sila ng kanilang mga security agencies, no, para doon sa tugunan yung ganitong klaseng karahasan na hindi na po maulit. But I think administratively they have the funding for that. The question is whether it is enough to cover all schools, no, all over the country. I think that's the question and that's the thing that we need to find out pag-abot po ng DepEd's budget deliberation sa komite.